Updated August 13, 2017 06:03 IST New York, U.S. August 13 Arnie United States President Donald Trump will sign an executive memorandum on Monday authorizing the U.S. Trade Representative to determine whether to investigate China's intellectual property and trade or not. Trump plans to direct U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer to launch an investigation into Chinese violations of the U.S. trade, including forced intellectual property transfers and patent thefts, CNN quoted senior administration officials as saying. Trump informed Chinese President Xi Jinping during a phone call on Friday night of the upcoming memorandum, a senior administration official told CNN Friday. Saturday that Trump spoke with Chinese President Xi Jinping about the upcoming memo during a phone call Friday. While administration officials said Saturday that it's too early to discuss specific actions against China, such an investigation could eventually pave the way for Trump to impose tariffs on Chinese goods. Trump is expected to return to Washington from his golf club in Bedminster, NJ on Monday to sign the memo. Trump's call with Xi and his plans to open the broad trade investigation come against the backdrop of heightened tensions between U.S. and North Korea over Kim Jong-un's ordering intercontinental ballistic missiles and increasing frustration in the White House that China has not done more to rein in Pyongyang. Trump has been trying for months to get China to exert more pressure on North Korea, but has recently expressed frustration with the lack of progress but praised China's support for expanded UN sanctions against North Korea. Arnie, New York, USA, August 13 Arnie, Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe on Saturday slammed the white supremacists and neo-Nazis right-wing groups in Charlottesville and asked all of them to go back home. Full story greater than Nairobi, Kenya, August 13 Arnie, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights confirmed on Saturday that 24 people, including 17 in Nairobi, were killed in the post-election violence since Tuesday that erupted after the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Full story greater than Kabul, Afghanistan, August 13 Army General John Nicholson, Commander-in-Chief of U.S. and NATO forces in Afghanistan, said that it is imperative for NATO to win the war against the insurgents in Afghanistan because failure in Afghanistan will embolden extremist groups in the West. Full story greater than Caracas, Venezuela, August 13 Arnie Venezuelan Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino has described United States President Donald Trump's warning of a possible military action as a crazy act by an extremist elite. Full story greater than New York, U.S., August 13 Arnie A Virginia State Police helicopter has crashed near the venue of a violent white supremacist rally in Charlottesville on Saturday, killing 2 people on board. Full story greater than New York, USA, August 13 Arnie United States President Donald Trump has condemned the hatred on many sides in response to the violent white nationalist protests in Charlottesville, Virginia, saying that the hatred and division in the America must stop as we are all Americans first. Full story greater than New York, USA, August 13 and Virginia's Governor Terry McAuliffe has declared an emergency after rally turned violent, killing 1 person and injuring 19 when a vehicle rammed into a group of protesters marching against white supremacist demonstrators in Charlottesville, Virginia on Saturday. Full story greater than Quetta, Pakistan, August 13 Arnie at least 15 people lost their lives and 25 others were injured in a powerful blast targeting a military vehicle in a high-security zone near Quetta's Piston stop on Saturday night. Full story greater than Berlin, Germany, August 12 Arnie the chairman of the Human Rights Commission of Balochistan (hrcb), Taj Baloch, has blamed the Pakistan army for carrying out genocide in Balochistan. Full story greater than Chengdu, China, August 12 Arnie the death toll in an earthquake that struck China's Sichuan province last week has risen to 24. Full story greater than Kabul, Afghanistan, August 12 Arnie reacting to the alleged plans of the United States administration to outsource the war in Afghanistan, former Afghan President Hamid Karzai has said that if such step is taken, then the security situation in the country would get as worse as Iraq. Full story greater than Kabul, Afghanistan, August 12 Arnie Afghanistan's insurgent group Taliban's deputy military chief Qari Mohabullah has surrendered to the Afghan security forces in the northern Baghlan province of Afghanistan. Full story greater than Pyongyang, North Korea, August 12 Arnie amid escalated threats of likely conflict between the United States and North Korea, the latter is looking to upgrade its sea-based nuclear fleet. Full story greater than New York, USA. August 12. Wednesday marked 1 year since an alligator at the Grand Floridian, at Walt Disney World, snatched a boy playing along the shore of the lake and killed him. Full story greater than Kabul, Afghanistan. August 12. At least 12 civilians were reportedly killed in a rocket attack in Afghanistan's Faryab province, local officials said on Saturday. Full story greater than Kathmandu, Nepal. August 12. At least 20 people have reportedly lost their lives and more than 50 have gone missing due to the floods and landslide triggered by incessant rainfall from past 24 hours in various parts of Nepal. Full story greater than Islamabad, Pakistan. August 12. Parliament needs to make the existing blasphemy law tougher to prevent its misuse, the Islamabad High Court (IHC) has said. Full story greater than Washington, United States. August 12. United States Senator John McCain has threatened to impose graduated diplomatic, military, and economic costs on Pakistan if Islamabad continues to provide the alleged support and sanctuary to terrorists and insurgent groups, including the Taliban and the Haqqani network. Full story greater than Islamabad, Pakistan. August 12. Pakistan's Foreign Office has said that the disclosure made by retired President General Pervez Musharraf in his 2006 autobiography that Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan transferred sensitive nuclear material to North Korea was a big embarrassment for the country. Full story greater than Karachi, Pakistan. August 12. Pakistan Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi arrived in Karachi on a day-long visit on Saturday, marking his first time in the city after being elected as head of government. Full story greater than